Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I bleached and tweezed my frontal. So basically what I started with here was of course I did the sewing, and then I had the wig on and I was tweezing the frontal before actually cutting the lace. And also, please don't wonder, guys, while I was busy saying tap, 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 or it looked like I was talking to the camera. I was doing a short video for Instagram as well. So here's my lace frontal. That's what it looks like. It's actually a 10, is it 10 inch? Yes, it's 10-inch and it's an ear to ear. So I'm just showing you guys what it looks like before I start with the bleaching. So I'm just showing you guys, like, just trying to get you a close up so you can see exactly what it looks like. So over here is the bleach powder. So it's the blue one that I used, and then over here is the hydroluric peroxide volume 20. And then I just had an empty container, just to mix the powder and the peroxide. So I just add, just a little bit into a little bowl. So I would say about maybe 3 tablespoons if you want exact measurements. But you would really just mix it according to its thickness. You want it to be thick, basically. So you could add more powder or add more peroxide just to get that nice foamy, thick consistency, because that's what you're going for, a thick consistency. Right, so here's my peroxide, the volume 20, and preferably volume 20, guys, because I found that before, when I used like volume 30 or 40, I found that it bleaches through the knots so quickly that I end up having, sparse knots, and the lace just becomes too thin. And yeah, I found that volume 20 was just the right amount of peroxide, or the right strength in peroxide. I don't know what words to use, because the other ones become too strong. So I'm just mixing it. I just add a little bit, and you can see that it's just too runny. So I'm probably going to go back in with a little bit more powder so I can get that nice foamy consistency, that nice thick foamy consistency. And yeah, there's blue bleach and there's like the white one. I don't think there's much of a difference. I've used the white one before, so it's just that at the time when I bought it, I only found this blue one, and it does the same job. So yeah. So now you can see I've got that nice thick consistency. The peroxide is ready to use. So now I'm just going to apply it onto the lace. I usually do it after I've sewn my wig. I think it's really the same. It's not really much of a big deal, but if you have the time, here I didn't have time, so I just did it after I've sewn the wig. I guess it will be easier if you do it before, and also try and like do it on a mannequin. But I mean, if you're confident, sis, go ahead and just do your thing, man. So yeah. So the way I'm applying it is I'm dabbing it onto the lace. I'm not necessarily like rubbing it on. I'm dabbing it on because I want it to sit on the actual knots of the lace, not the lace in itself. I don't know if you can get what I'm saying. Yeah, so I'm dabbing it on, dab, 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 so it can actually penetrate through the knots and not just sit on the lace and just bleach the lace in itself, because the actual thing that I want to be bleached here are the knots, to be specific, right? So yeah, so I continue with that until I've covered the whole lace, and I try to be as quick as I can, because remember, after putting it, it's already starting to bleach at the top. So I'm trying to like be really quick so that by the time I'm done, I have like a consistent bleaching time. I don't have to like wash half of the lace because I've been sitting too long with one section because I was too slow to apply the peroxide. So yes, to be as quick as possible. So here I went ahead and washed the wig, obviously washing off the blue bleach. So I used a neutralizing shampoo. I used the one from Dark and Lovely, and I found that it neutralizes the color and really takes off or it stops the the bleach from seething through the knots of the lace. So yeah, it really does bring back the color down, or slows down the processing. So I just started off with that, and then I ended up with a conditioner, and then with a leave-in conditioner as well, just to make sure the hair is soft and nice and ready to wear. So once it's been washed out and all the bleach is out of the hair, this is now my lace frontal. You see, it's like it's the color of my skin, and that's what we're going for. And also, I didn't mention, guys, how long you should leave the bleach for, but I will write it on the video. Just, there's no specific time, because you really need to just watch for the knots. You really need to watch for the knots. I would say, I think maximum maybe 5 to 7 minutes. If you have foil, maybe less. Try not to leave it for too long. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.